Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this particular video here, I want us to talk about the most recent details concerning Raila Amolo Odinga's African Union Commission's top job. And I know that majority of you would want to know what exactly is going on. But I'm only interested with a message that was issued directly from the African Union Commission's Board of Directors. These are leaders, topmost leaders in the African Union, who will play a critical role in the African Union Commission's elections that are set to be conducted, to be held in February 2025. Exactly 5 months from today. Their message should scare Raila Odinga completely. Why am I saying this? Because the African Union Commission's Board of Directors have finally declared publicly the candidate they will be supporting, or rather the candidate they are endorsing for the African Union Commission's top job. I will read for you that message in this analysis. But I want you to understand this. Currently, as we speak, there are only 3 qualified candidates for the African Union Commission's top job. We have Mahamoud Youssouf Ali of Djibouti. Then we have Richard of Madagascar. Then we have Anil Goyan of Mauritius. But Raila Odinga's closest challenger, who Raila Odinga should be scared of, is Mahamoud Ali Youssouf of Djibouti. And that is why, according to my own personal research, according to my own considered opinion, if Raila Odinga will lose, let me repeat that again once again. If Raila Odinga will lose the African Union Commission's elections, he will lose because of only 3 factors. Number 1, it is because of religion. Religion will play a critical factor in the African Union Commission's elections. And according to the statistics, a total of, almost 20 African countries are of Islamic religion, which is a disadvantage to Raila Amolo Odinga. And let me read for you this statement that someone sent me. Say this: as a long-time supporter and a friend of Baba Raila Amolo Odinga, I fully endorse his bid for the African Union Commissions. But his advisors should be wary of the Djibouti candidate, because Djibouti is the only country in the whole world that has military bases for US, for China, for France, Italy, Germany, Russia, India, and Saudi Arabia. Meaning Djibouti is a country that is well connected with the majority of, the top countries. Then he proceeds to say that Djibouti is also a member of the Islamic nations and also a francophone. Djibouti is tiny but punches above its weight. French-speaking countries of the East Africa did not attend Raila Odinga's launch. Do you still remember Raila Odinga's launch that was conducted at State House, led by William Ruto? According to this person, he has told us that the French-speaking countries of the East African did not attend that particular launch, which also sends a clear signal that everything is not right for Raila Amolo Odinga. in that particular area. Number two, according to my own personal research, if Raila Odinga will have to lose the AU seat, it will be because of the language. And according to my also research, a total of 21 African countries are Francophone countries, which is an advantage to the Djibouti candidate and a disadvantage to Raila Amolo Odinga. And number three, it is because of Raila Odinga's brand. Why am I saying that Raila Odinga might lose the AU seat because of his brand? It is because the majority of the African leaders who will oppose Raila Odinga, they will be opposing Raila Odinga because they know Raila Odinga in and out. Raila Odinga is the most famous person compared to the other candidates, which can also be a disadvantage to him. And that is why I came across this particular photo here of the president of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni. This photo here, you can see Museveni there and Mahamoud Youssouf Ali, the candidate of Djibouti. What does that tell you? Is Museveni changing his tune against endorsing Raila Odinga for the AU? Only time will tell. And I think I will still do a critical analysis concerning that particular issue. This is a message that was issued from Ekuru Okot, which also makes sense. He says this: the people around Raila Odinga are lying to him about the African Union Commission's position. That position is not about personality, but about qualifications. So he's talking about Raila Odinga's qualifications, which can also play a critical role in the AU seat. Are Raila Odinga's certificates make him to be the best for that particular seat compared to other candidates? Then he proceeds to say that even William Ruto's image in the continent and globally has a negative effect on Raila Odinga. And I was thinking, why is Ekuru Okot including William Ruto in this issue? It is because of William Ruto's diplomacy, which also plays a critical role in Raila Odinga's African Union Commission's top job. Why and how? It is because since William Ruto took over power as the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Ruto is identified by the majority of the leaders globally as a person who is a schemer. William Ruto is identified as a person who is the master, which can also play a critical role in Raila Odinga's AUC position. It can be a disadvantage, it can be an advantage to Raila Odinga. So he says this. Also lawyer Danstan Omari had also talked about this issue. He says, it is unfortunate for Kenyans that Raila Odinga will not get the African Union Commission seat. If the AU wanted Raila Odinga to get to that seat, they could have appointed William Ruto to be the person to preside over the elections of the AUC. So he says this, that Raila Odinga will only aspire to secure the seat, but he will not succeed. Raila Odinga will not win. I know and I understand that we support and we wish Raila Odinga all the best for the AUC seat. But I want to ask you this question, and I want you to be very honest with me in the comment section down below. Do you really think that Raila Odinga will win the African Union Commissions? Before I read for you the message from the African Union Commission's Board of Directors, who according to me, they are like the deep state of the AUC elections, If you're listening to me up to this point and you haven't subscribed, I want you to take only 1 second or 2 and hit the subscribe button down below for you to be able to receive more political updates from this channel. You can also give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend this video in particular and this entire channel to reach out to others, because that is the only way that we can improve this channel to grow. Thank you so much for your support. Now let us proceed. So this is the message. It was posted like this. This guy here, then that photo, is Mohammed Ould Ghazouani. Mohammed Ould Ghazouani, 68, is the president of Mauritania. He is the chairman of AU since February 2024. That is another sign, because these changes were formed just recently. It proceeds to say that the chairman of the company called Africa, whose board of directors will be hiring a CEO in February, in brackets AU chairman. And Raila Odinga is one of the applicants. Only that Raila Odinga may overrun and overshadow the whole board of directors, and that there can be a problem at the hiring. It is just like the deep state here in Kenya. You might be having numbers. You can also win elections. But do you think you can beat the president? So this is a message, the same exact message here, that Raila Odinga might overrun. Raila Odinga might overshadow the whole board. Raila Odinga might, win the African Union Commission's elections. But will this African Union Board of Directors allow Raila Odinga to be the African Union Commission's chairman? That is where the problem is. Ladies and gentlemen, that was my analysis for today. And I would really want to know your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section down below. The question is very simple. Do you really think that Raila Odinga will win the African Union Commission's top job? Do you really think that Raila Odinga will be the next African Union Commission's chairman? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Let me see you again in my next video analysis. Remember, my name is Jason. Bye-bye and have a good night. Thank you.